Hey YouTube, Sliding Josh here with another painting video. This video is for Team Drifter Nico from Team Drift Machines. Basically what's happening here is that we're going in a different direction from our normal drift cars like your Silvias and your 240s and your Mazdas. We're going old school. And this is what little Nico brought me. Some sort of Mercury chop top, real long body here. I remember seeing something like this in Gone in 60 Seconds. You know, and it shoots flames out of the back. Y'all remember that movie scene, right? Yeah. And I heard one of the guys say that they saw this car in Greece. So what we're going to do here is go black with the car, throw some flames on it, some fluorescent neon green, keep the flames here, stop them at the door, and carry on to the hood. And then the front of the car will be black. So it'll be black, green flames with an outline and a little bit of fading. Stop here at the door, and the rest of the car black. Just for that, you know, rat rod, old school, you know, real muscle, tough car, you know. So stay tuned. Let's see what it looks like. Alright, so got all the flames on there. What it is, I just went ahead and like free-handed the flames on the side. Took like a washable marker. I take this Crayola and just kind of, it puts a real faint, real not very visible line. You know, that way I can erase if I need to start over. And once I do that all over the whole body, then I'll go ahead and take my, it's just a regular, you know, painter's, you know, black paint marker, and I go ahead and trace over the washable marker. And this stuff does real good. It won't like go out on you. Like a lot of times I used to try to use a Sharpie, and you get halfway into drawing a line and the Sharpie just gives out. Sharpie's not really meant to draw on Lexan. But this paint marker, I mean, you could see where I went all the way through and painted with it. So you kind of see this line here that I made with the washable, and decided to take a different line with the paint marker. So I went over here and took that same line right there. But that's about it. I'm just gonna put this fast mask on and a couple of coats of that, and then go ahead and start painting the black. After that, make my outline with my fluorescent green, and then fade the flames forward and kind of bring the paint right about there, and then the rest of the front of the car is going to be black. So yep. I got it all fast masked, 3 coats, all the flames laid out. Now I hit it with the X-Acto. Alright, so I got all the fast mask trimmed all across the head, windows trimmed, tail lights. Here's the tail lights. You can see them better now. There we go. Basically, that's the tail lights there. There's the side. So now, time to shoot the black. Alright, what I did is I just went ahead and sprayed all the way around all the windows, the perimeter of the windows, to seal it. I know it's fast mask, and you know, if you lay down good fast mask and don't rip it up around the edges, then you don't gotta really spray it like you're spraying bodies that have the window masking, you know, the white or the tape kind of whatever. But I guess it's just kind of a habit from doing bodies like that. I still do it when I use fast mask. So, you know, that's just like a first light coat. I went ahead and made the airbrush shoot a little thin, that way I can get into the flames. That way I'm not spraying like all in there. You know, I like to keep that somewhat transparent, the fast mask, that way when I go to peel it all up and you know, it looks nice and clean. But after I spray all the rest of the body, then I'll go ahead and, you know, adjust my airbrush to spray widespread. That way I can cover, you know, large areas like the roof and this whole side of the car, the big old trunk that it has. That way I can cover it, you know, faster, instead of being with an airbrush and trying to detail, you know, spray with detail lines. Instead of, you know, all you gotta do is just turn your adjusting, pull the needle out a little bit, tighten it back up. That way your gun sprays a little bit more widespread. And go ahead and cover large areas in a shorter amount of time. Alright.